bringing news from NAB to the people. HD SLR Shooters special coverage of NAB Show 2016. Sponsored by Akidio, Blackmagic Design, Camera Motion Research, Carl Zeiss, Codex, GlideCam, iCan, Rig Wheels, and Xylite.
Mike Club with HD SLR Shooter, continuing on here at NAB Show 2016 at the Blackmagic Design booth. Dan May of Blackmagic Design. Now, for me, this is incredibly exciting. This is a pending firmware update, correct, for the Ursa Mini. One of the things with the Blackmagic cameras that's always been in the past is that if I wanted to change the color balance, if I wanted to change the frame rates or anything like that, I had to go into the menu and then check and see if it was okay. But it looks like that's going to be about a thing in the past, right?
Yeah, this is really the first time that we've done a really, really big overhaul on the entire OS of the camera. So we have this kind of opportunity with the Ursa Mini now that they're out and shipping to take a lot of the feedback that we've kind of gathered over the last few years. Some of those things we were able to add into the kind of current OS, but this is really a complete build-up of the new OS that we've got out there. So adding a lot of functionality that we've all wanted to see out there, where you can change, if I have the white balance on there, if I have my output video as well as my recording video and being different. Some of the things I'm really excited about is being able to save settings. So this is my run and gun setting where I want to have this type of setting set up, and this is my studio setting where I want things to just go off to this and one touch to be able to get to those. Being able to add user loadable LUTs. I mean, this is a big thing for guys in Hollywood that want to say, look, I'm doing this film and I want to have this LUT that I've created in DaVinci to be on here. How can I just get it on the camera rather than me having to go out to an external device and put it on an external monitor? I just want to have the LUT in the camera itself. So it's a lot of these functionality things that both make the camera easier to use. They add new features like being able to have suggested shutter angles based off of what you've set the hertz of the camera to be at. Being able to do things like ProRes recording at the full 4.6K sensor, because before that was limited to just regular Ultra HD settings. So it's not any one thing that just makes this software be a neat software update. It's just all the things that have kind of accumulated over years of designing these cameras, taking this user feedback and being able to really build in from the ground up with this new software. So while we do have the great software update that we've talked about for the CCU control on the Ursa Minis, we did also want to show that we have this complete new stack coming, hopefully later in the summer, that will be available for the Ursa Mini. And once that's done, we'll be able to take a look at those features and see what else we could do with those, or if we can add those back onto the other cameras as well. So I know there's a lot of camera users out there going to say, like, but I want this on to be my pocket camera. And look, some of those things may be able to happen. The Ursa Mini obviously has a lot more room on the chips, and we are developing on that. So first goal is to get this out and shown to people, and then we'll see what we can do with it after that.
Possibly the other cameras, we don't know yet.
We don't know, and it very likely could be that we could do some of the UI things, but maybe some of the features we can't do because of what's on the chip and what's available. So it's all going to be about what we can maximize on the code, how much we're really adding into here. This is a good preview to show where we want to go, and we'll just have to see where we can go with it as we get down the road.
And this is pending, so what are we looking at, this summer maybe?
Yeah, we're hoping to get this out in the summer for the regular Ursa Mini cameras, so that is certainly our goal to get done. It's come along very nicely. We have been working on this for a while there, but like all things, it's going to be done when it's going to be done, so we're definitely hoping to see this in the summer.
And this is a free update, people need to know.
Yeah, this will be another one of our free updates that will become available when we have that done right off of our website, where you can see more information on it at www.blackmagicdesign.com.
Thanks, Dan.
HD SLR Shooters special coverage of NAB Show 2016. Sponsored by Akidio, Blackmagic Design, Camera Motion Research, Carl Zeiss, Codex, GlideCam, iCan, Rig Wheels, and Xylite.